Records were broken on Twitch as Spanish Fortnite streamer TheGrefg revealed his Fortnite skin to over 2.5 million people watching him live at one single time. Plus, Riot sues a cheat maker after teaming up with Bungie because the hackers have cost them millions of dollars, and Nintendo leaks suggest new January Direct and a new Switch model to be released. All that and more next on The Breakdown. Grefg reveals his Fortnite skin to record-breaking audience. Breaking records isn't something new for Grefg. After breaking the Twitch all-time concurrent viewer record back in December when he was showing the Galactus Event in Fortnite, beating out former Twitch king Ninja, Grefg has done it again, smashing all previous holders of records and even beating out events like the PS5 live reveal. Epic Games designed a Fortnite skin that Grefg took to the platform to reveal yesterday, only to smash all previous records. The previous record that Grefg himself set back in January was 660,000 people live watching him at one time. During the stream on January 11th, though, 2.5 million people at a single time were watching him. That's insanity. And yeah, this was for a skin that was pretty meh in regards to the coolness standards, but the fact that they were able to do it while setting a brand new record is pretty amazing. As soon as the record was set, congratulations started pouring in, including from the previous record holder Ninja himself saying congrats to Grefg. As of now, the new Twitch records sit like this. In the category of most live viewed events, Grefg sits in first, E-League is in second, and Sony holds the third spot for the PS5 reveal. The future is only looking up for Grefg, especially after the rest of the world notices how big the Spanish streaming community is, and that's looking at you, iBuy, and friends. Riot suing Valorant cheat maker for costing them millions. While cheating has always been hand in hand with the rest of online gaming, it seems like companies are taking a hardline stance against it, as seen in the crackdowns from the makers of Warzone against Call of Duty cheaters. And now, a new company has joined the fight. After a Marvel-level team-up, we've seen Riot and Bungie enter into the make cheat makers' lives very hard fight. With the launch of Valorant, Riot launched their anti-cheat software Vanguard, and that's a huge step forward, but it's not perfect. Plenty of cheaters were still able to make it into playing their games.
Kill me. Wait. Dude, he's cheating! He thought it was a cheating!
One enemy remaining.
What?
On me, double door.
Someone clip this shit!
And now they've launched a legal battle against Gator Cheats, a popular website that sells cheats not only for Valorant, but for a whole host of games. According to the legal brief, both Riot and Bungie are saying that the damage done by the cheats may amount to millions of dollars in harm. This is because, as they argue, the games make more money through microtransactions and having a large player base. Having some of that player base be turned off because they've had a terrible time with the game thanks to cheaters, it damages the overall publisher's chances at making the game successful. This all comes after Bungie attempted to solve this outside of court, sending Gator Cheats a cease and desist that included an order to stop distributing the cheats way back in November. Gator Cheats also received a legal case from Activision last year as well over their own Warzone cheats. And obviously these new suits have had an effect. The site itself that previously boasted about selling cheats is almost bare, with only an under construction message left. Although the case is far from reaching court, we will stay on top of the developments that come out of this huge anti-cheater crusade. Nintendo leaker teases possible January Direct and new Switch model. Nintendo, why do you do this to me? Everybody knows that there's going to be a January Direct. There just has to be, right? It's the 35th anniversary of The Legend of Zelda this year, and you're probably just waiting until after all the Mario stuff goes away in March, and that's cool. But nothing's in stone yet, and people are starting to get a little nervous. And that's why so many people are turning to a well-known Nintendo leaker that had previously released details of the Switch Lite all the way back in 2019, hoping to hear anything at all about what the Japanese gaming giant has planned for this year. And most of it seems to focus around a reveal of a new Switch console, an upgraded Switch that could feature 4K and upgraded specs that would make games run more closely to their PS4 and Xbox One peers. But there are also rumors, and aren't they all rumors, that it could be a limited edition Zelda console that gets released. Whether that's a limited edition Zelda Switch, or even a Game & Watch Zelda similar to the Mario one that Nintendo released last year to commemorate Mario's 35th anniversary. But that doesn't even count out the fact that we may just be waiting on the Breath of the Wild 2 release date and nothing more. We're just gonna have to sit tight and see what happens this month. or hold our breath until March, since it's obvious that Nintendo just loves teasing it out as long as possible. Thanks a bunch, Nintendo. That's it for the news today. Thanks so much for hanging out with us. We're always posting brand new content right here on our YouTube channel. But did you know that Checkpoint XP is the only syndicated radio show in over 70 cities across the US and Canada that talks exclusively esports and video games? If you go to our website at checkpointxp.com, you can see where we're airing and if we're in a city near you. And while you're there, check out the podcast feed for the breakdown and take the esports and video game news on the go. My name's Weirdbeard, and my most anticipated game for 2021 is Back 4 Blood.